Hello, everyone. I'm Simonetta Lein. Welcome to the Simonetta Lein Show. I'm so excited. Joining me today is Liz Grossman, the co-founder and CEO of Baobab Consulting. Welcome, Liz.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Oh, yes. I'm happy very much as well to be here with you. So tell us all about your Baobab Consulting.
Great. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
So Baobab Consulting is an Africa-focused social impact firm that offers services in public relations, communications, research and advisory, and intercultural programming for organizations, people, and companies who want to bridge the gap between the U.S. and Africa. We started about 4 years ago in Dakar, Senegal, and have since expanded to have headquarters here in New York, in Senegal, and in 6 different African countries.
Nice. I like your top, by the way.
Thank you.
African inspired.
It's Ghana made. Today I'm
made.
representing. Yes.
Oh, nice. And so, why do you think it's so important to actually promote, development in the African community?
So I think for me, I moved to Senegal in 2009, and I lived there for 7 years.
Wow.
And for me, I was accepted by the community. I was engaged with them, and I saw, I was also a teacher, so I worked a lot with young people. And what I was seeing is that there's a complete mismatch with what we see and understand about Africa here in the U.S. versus what's actually happening on the ground. And I think it's really important to promote mutually beneficial partnerships, whether that is in business, whether that is in development, all of it. So for me, it really is personal. And I think it's critical for us over here in the U.S. and across the world to understand how to conduct our business in Africa.
And how do you think that all this can be improved and we can improve actually the social outcome?
Well, I think it really depends on what the goals of each party is. So I see, in my work, I work with former presidents from Africa. I work with companies that want to go to Africa in different markets. I work with big nonprofits who want to expand and do more impactful work, both financially and socially on the continent. And I think it's important because intercultural collaboration is the future of our world. We're all interconnected. We all have to engage with one another.
Absolutely.
So it's just how do we do it that makes these partnerships actually mutual. And I think it's about creating mutual value. I think sometimes what we forget is, we've had, the media has told us that Africa is poor, that Africa needs help. It's not really true. Africa has what it needs. What it needs is people to come in and add value and build partnerships that are relevant to what their realities are. And the only people who can really drive that is Africans.
Absolutely.
So the way I view my role is more or less a facilitator, a consumer, trying my best to be an ambassador and to encourage people from my side to do their business, to do their nonprofit work in a way that will be well received and actually impactful, and for both sides, because I believe that everybody benefits. When you go to a new place and you do a project, even when it's a nonprofit or it's charity, like in some way you're benefiting, and that's fine. And it's just how do we communicate about that and how do we build together?
Absolutely. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
I would just like to say that please do stay in touch and reach out when you're considering doing business or doing charitable work in Africa. There really are some incredible partners that you can work with who already know what's going on, who know how to work with people.
They're very organized. That is my experience.
Yeah.
Very organized.
Organized and clear. And I think that we need to go into it with the spirit of what can we build together and how can we all benefit?
Absolutely.
And do it in a way that everybody ends up winning and happy.
Thank you so much for being here.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.